And good evening, and welcome to another edition of the Ralph Report Wrestling Edition Raw Post Show with me, Ralph Williams. I am the revolutionary. I am the visionary. I am Ralph Williams, and yeah, will acknowledge me. And yeah, what do you want to talk about? And let me talk to you tonight. We got a lot to talk about in regards to Raw. Raw went off a little early tonight, but we're still going to be here tonight. Brian Pettit was supposed to join me tonight, but he had other obligations and could not make it. So it's me solo tonight here on the Raw post show. All right, let's get started here. First match, Penta versus the Laredo Kid. Laredo Kid is no slouch. He's been in the wrestling business for 20 years. Penta's been around a long time. This was a great match. They're having number one contenders matches for the next few weeks because Roman Reigns had agreed, but after being asked by Rey Mysterio to participate in a AAA pay-per-view event or one of their events. And whoever is the winner of this tournament will be the number one contender to fight Roman Reigns at the AAA event. Well, I'll tell you a little story later on about crying Dominic Mysterio, because he was crying the blues tonight that he wasn't involved in this, which, of course, I never expected that to happen anyway because of his dad. As you know, if you don't know, Rey Mysterio is the GM of AAA. And, of course, he's going to stick it to his son just like his son stuck it to him. So, you should all know how that goes. All right, next. Tozawa versus Austin Theory. You knew Tozawa was going to lose this match tonight. Austin Theory won the match. But Braun Breaker, who took offense last week to Obafemi getting in his face, all right. Justin and Ashley checking in. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, Ashley, for checking in. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. And so, therefore, Obafemi came out. And as soon as he come out, he was got in the ring. And I will give credit where it's due tonight to Adam Pearce, the general manager, because he took a stand tonight. He stopped the chair shot tonight that Austin Theory was going to try to destroy Tozawa. And then he got in the middle of Obafemi and, Obafemi and also with Braun Breaker, which almost led to a combustible element here and whatnot. So, just to let you know on that one. So, all right, next, Dragon Lee versus Dirty Dom. This was a match that was not scheduled. And what had happened was they ended up having this match tonight because Dom was whining that he wasn't involved in this. And, so what had happened was they made the match. And Dirty Dom lost to Dragon Lee, so Dragon Lee is now continues on to move, will be in the tournament as well. Well, Dirty Dom was never in the tournament to begin with, so Dragon Lee gets a chance to move on. Io Sky and Soruka versus Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez. Bad night for the Judgment Day. Not only did Dirty Dom lose, but that Raquel and Roxanne lost tonight too. So what's happened is that the Judgment Day had a bad night, and it's about time. All right. I don't like the Judgment Day. Never have, never will, and will not deal with them at all. All right. I don't like anything to do with the Bloodline, or not the Bloodline, the Judgment Day. All right. Next, Jey Uso versus Solo Sikoa. This was the main event of the night. Jey Uso was fought Solo Sikoa, and here was the arrangement. If he beats Solo next week, Solo will be delivered to Roman Reigns and will formally join the Bloodline. If he wins Solo Sikoa, Jey Uso and the Bloodline will be required to leave Solo Sikoa alone. Well, guess what? Solo lost tonight. Jey Uso beat him. So next week, Solo Sikoa will be delivered to the tribal chief next week, who will be on next week on Raw. All right, so just to let everyone know, the tribal chief makes his appearance as well next week. All right. Okay, so let's get into some notes tonight. Big Cass at it again. He come in, got involved in one of the matches. I think it was the Laredo Kid match. Yeah, no, there was the one match he got involved in. He started kicking people and beating people up. Big Cass at it again. I'm hearing stories now, and the rumors are getting hot that him and Enzo Amore are going to be back together soon, and we'll see where that goes. I'm not real sure if that's what's going to happen. So, Solo and Jey Uso had their segment where they made that match. Also, Jacob Fatu tonight got an LA Knight's face and said, "Stop getting into bloodline business." After he come out and start running his mouth, and everything else. Perfect Gamer wants to know if I pay taxes. Yeah, I pay taxes. Sure, I pay taxes. That's right, I do. I pay taxes, and I'm deemed medically cleared not to work because I'm in a wheelchair and I'm handicapped. So if anybody has any questions about any of that stuff, it's none of your business anyway if I pay taxes or not, but I do. All right, so just to let you know that. All right. None of your business. And I know who you are, Perfect Gamer. You're one of those folks who's mad at me because I said something about lazy people playing Xbox, but that's not here for this program. All right. So
well, that's your problem, dude.
Yep, that's it. All right. So anyway, also tonight we had the interview with the Usos, with the Vision, and Braun Breaker was talked to by Paul Heyman. And what Braun Breaker was told by Paul Heyman was that if you can beat Obafemi, he probably will manage him. If he loses to Obafemi, there's rumors Paul Heyman's going to hook up with Obafemi. So he could be his new advisor. All right. Stephanie Valkyra had a segment. Becky Lynch came out. And, and then Lyra Valkyrie had to stick her nose in Sol Ruka's business tonight. That happened in the women's division tonight. And congrats to Bianca Belair and Montez Ford. They had a baby. And Bianca had her baby a few days back. And so, therefore, they are now mother and father, so congratulations to them. There we go. Yeah, to them, there we go. So anyway, and then finally, LA Knight and Jacob Fatu, which I talked about just a few minutes ago, they kind of got face-to-face with each other, and I think Jacob Fatu is going to do something to LA Knight, because LA Knight keeps sticking his nose in bloodline business. And I think that, the tribal chief is going to want him out. So, are out of the way because of that, as you well know. All right, well, that's it for tonight's Raw. We're going to get into some announcements. It's going to be a quick show tonight. Brian's not with me tonight, so, we're going to get things done a little faster here tonight. But I will tell you, as part of our announcements tonight, please don't forget to tune into Pensman Sports. Don't forget to tune into his material. He does a lot of stuff with New York Yankees, does shorts. He puts out plenty of stuff. So check out his YouTube channel, Pensman Sports. Check out my YouTube channel, Ralph Williams, RW Media, as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're interested in sponsorship advertising, if you look in the comments section, I put up my email there. And if you look at the ticker tape below, you also will find ways to find out how you can get some affordable sponsorship advertising for all RW Media production programming. Don't forget my website, www.rwmediaproductions.com. All right, also we have Brian Pettit and Sports Break Media. Don't forget to tune into his stuff as well. He does a lot of shorts, a lot of different things going on, and everything else here as well. So don't forget about that. And don't forget on Wednesday, Ralph Williams Wednesday, doubleheader on Wednesday. Don't forget about the Ralph Williams Show in Philadelphia, 8:60 a.m. WWDB. Here it is. WDB, 860 AM WWDB, the Ralph Williams Show in Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love on Wednesdays. Gives me some great brotherly love. All right, and then at 7:30, don't forget the Ralph's Opinion Show live here on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter X, and the Kick Network. Here we go. All right, the Ralph's Opinion Show. Don't forget about that as well. And then also we're going to go on Facebook here, see if we have any comments or anybody wants to add anything on Facebook. Check out my Facebook page, see what's going on as we're live here tonight on both of my Facebook pages, my Ralph Williams one and the Sports Corner Way I See It Facebook page as well. So don't forget about those pages. And also, again, we're live on Twitch, Twitter X, and the oh, you're welcome, Craig. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in, Craig. You're welcome anytime. Thank you for tuning in. And also don't forget to like and subscribe on my YouTube channel. Tell a friend, call your cousin, call somebody, get them tuning in as well. And also to my radio shows as well and so on. So don't forget Wednesday night. Also 9 o'clock Wednesday night at 9 p.m., Steel City Sports World. I will be part of that show along with Luther Dupree, Smoke and Jim Frazier, Phil Moore, and Big Rome. We're always on every Wednesday night, 9 o'clock, live on YouTube and Facebook as well. Also coming up, don't forget Saturday night's main event will be Sunday night's main event, September 6th. It's Labor Day weekend. Matches have not been determined yet. Keep checking out my social media platforms, this show here, and Friday night, don't forget our SmackDown post show as well. And Saturday night's main event, we will be doing a post show, and that'll be on September 6th at the end of that show as well. September 5, I will be at the Ocean Downs Casino for Starship. So if anyone that lives in the Delmarva region want to say hello and you have tickets for Starship, or you're at the casino and you see me there, just say, hey, Ralph, how you doing? I listen to your shows. I like your shows. You want to debate something with me before the show, whatever. But I'll be at the Starship show as well. It's an outdoor event on September 6th at the Ocean Downs Casino in Ocean City, Maryland. So just to let everyone know that as well. All right. Also, Money in the Bank is supposed to be on October 10th, I believe. And it will be at San Diego. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Some Survivor Series will be at the San Diego Padres Stadium. And that's November 28th, I believe it is. And that will be at the stadium where the ballpark where the San Diego Padres play as well. And Money in the Bank, let me see here. I believe, and I'm going to check that out right now and get that to you. I believe it is October 10th. It's a Saturday. Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. All right, that is where it will be. So I am looking forward to this because I have a weird feeling that there's going to be some great, not only just great matchups, but also I think both the women's and the men's ladder matches are going to have a star-studded group, because I've said this before and I'll say it again. There's too many dogs in one bowl of food. There's one championship for each SmackDown and Raw, and too many people are like wolves or like vultures. They want that title. So with that, you got to figure something out. That between that and before WrestleMania, they have the Elimination Chamber, which also is something else. If I'm Braun Breaker, and before we go, I would not even bother to mess with Oba Femi. Because I'm going to tell you something, Braun. If you tune into my shows here, you will understand this. Do not poke the bear. I've said that many times. I said that on my Ralph's Opinion show because people poke President Trump. He's the bear. Why would you poke the bear? Why would you poke the bear, Oba Femi? Why? Explain to me why you think you should poke the bear. All right. I certainly wouldn't do that as well. All right. All right. Don't forget the mailbag, Ralph Williams 737 at gmail.com. You also participate with the QR code above the screen here as well. Don't forget Friday night, right after SmackDown, 10:15, we'll be on the air here live here on my Facebook page, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, X, and the Kick Networks. And we're here live in Studio B at Studios 10 in Berlin, Maryland. So just to let everyone know where we are. We have 4 studios here at Studios 10. A, B. My A studio right now is being worked on, so we have Studio B, Studio C, and Studio D. So, I just want to let everyone know we have 4 studios here for the RW Media Productions and all the shows that we put out on social media, radio shows as well. 4. Well, actually, for myself, but I want to say have yourself a good night. Please be safe. Thank you for tuning in. This has been the Ralph Report Wrestling Edition Raw Post Show. And until next week, have yourself a great one. Don't forget, we'll be back Friday, but Wednesday, 3 to 4 p.m., 860 a.m., WWDB, the Ralph Williams Show. And then at 7:30 at night, every Wednesday, live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, X, and the Kick Network. The Ralph's Opinion Show, lots to talk about national topics, President Trump, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and much more, all on Wednesday night, 7:30. All right, until next time, have yourself a great one. Please, by all means, be safe. Thank you, and please don't forget, next time to acknowledge me. Thank you.